gets it. We are TAB. We're a bridging lender, short-term finance, development finance, property investments, do all of that shebang. And we're here live podcasting at the FP show. And I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, a bit about you, what you do, and a bit about the industry, etc. If I kick things off with, who are you, what company are you with, and what does your business do?
Cool. So my name is Matt Butler. I manage a company called Create.iF. We're a construction consultancy, born from main contracting, and we've sort of climbed out of the trenches, so to speak, and we offer services to funders and developers that perhaps want to look at projects with a more detailed eye, with construction knowledge, and rather a little bit deep.
So would you say you interact with like lenders who are doing development finance then?
Yes,
in that
absolutely.
thing? And we offer refurbishment loans as well. Is that something you...
Yeah, so we do lots of projects, refurbishment, new build. We tend not to be house building projects. We do resi, but it tends to be big sort of commercial high-rise
developments and stuff like that.
Sort of stuff.
And I guess, how is it, do you work with the lender to support, or is it more borrower, broker, and assist that side?
It usually starts with we work with the developer, and then we help them as early as possible to get involved. We help them through development appraisals, cost planning, that sort of stuff. At the point that they then introduce to a lender, or they introduce them to a party, we help justify the finance package and that with them. More recently, what tends to happen is the funder asks us to get involved because maybe the projects get a little bit more distressed, or funder's not quite happy the way it's handed out. So that's our sweet spot really, is because we've got that construction knowledge. Quite often a funder developer needs a more expert sort of partner. So sometimes when projects go distressed and they go into a construction management solution, we help that strategy and put that strategy in place to protect them.
And at the moment, what kind of challenges are you facing? Obviously, the market's a bit...
Specific ones at the moment are initial property valuations, where deals have been done on a particular cost of finance, cost of construction, a certain yield that's been created by the product, a lot of buy-to-rent stuff, tends to be valued on similar to a hotel, so a room rate rather than a square footage of resi accommodation. So we're finding that those yields are sort of getting eroded a little bit. So that when we do the construction cost plans, the project's getting eaten away from both ends. The construction costs are going up, the valuation going down, and quite often the finance facility that's been offered it's kind of not working anymore. So developers and funders are then starting to look for more creative procurement routes, construction management contracting, splitting packages up in different ways. We help. We help with that.
And I guess, how can funders and developers kind of overcome that sort of arm of their business and overcome these challenges?
Robustness around data. So there's lots of conversations about golden thread, BIM platforms, that sort of thing. So what we're trying to do, what we are doing at the moment, is create a platform where everyone gets to access so imagine the money and the information running side by side, and we're trying to just streamline the flow of both. It sounds a little bit kind of but the intention is that at any point in time the information reflects the progress of the building. So warranty is a good example. There's no point waiting for a warranty agreement to be signed on the substructure at the end of the project, which is pretty much when the funder's interested in it, because that's when he wants to exit the deal. Of course. But that could be 2 years after the substructure was built, and no one's thinking at the point that the substructure's built to get the warranty in place. They need it at the end because they're not bothered about it until the end. So we create a data set at the same time. So if something does go a little bit pear-shaped, it does end up distressed, at the point of the distress, we've already got all the information at that point. So it enables us to continue warranties faster. We can do step-in strategies quicker than quite often before the administrators or insolvency practitioners start getting involved.
And I guess these are a couple of questions that are inevitable. How high do you think the bank rate's going to go?
I think 3.5%.
3.5%. How far do you think house prices might fall?
10, 15. I don't think.
10, 15. Okay, good. Positive, optimistic.
I think so. Yeah. I think I think it's a rebalance of it, but I think that there's a couple of years of 6 months of sort of pain and uncertainty, and there's opportunity there, but I'm not sure that it's a massive hit.
And I've asked all of our guests today, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given over your career?
Answer every email as if it's going to be read in court.
As if
it's going to be read in court one day.
Okay, love that. And then finally, I won't keep you for much longer, but if you could have a dinner party, set the scene, candles, favourite dish, you've got 3 guests, dead or alive, who are you inviting?
I would say... quite be interested in what Elon Musk's real agenda was.
Yeah, that's an interesting one.
I'd like that. Sure, I never really thought about that. It's a tricky one. Ranulph Fiennes.
Do you know, I think someone else said that today, which is really interesting.
And Ben Fogle.
Ben Fogle.
Yes.
Fair enough. There we go.
Yeah,
well, I'll join you.
Interesting.
Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the show. And look, hope you tune in and maybe get you on for season 4.
Thank you very much.